Alright fam, today I'm going to show you how to make your own cornmeal using field corn that you get out the co-op. Make sure it doesn't have any chemicals or anything in it. And what I did was I screened it, and I rinsed it off really well, and then I dehydrated it, and then I grinded it in the blender to make your own cornmeal. Check it out. Watch the process. Solid Nation. Alright. Okay fam, this is how you make your own cornmeal from from the corn that you get at the co-op. Make sure ain't no chemicals or nothing in it, just regular field corn. And we're gonna make some homemade cornmeal. All right. First of all, you're gonna have to screen your corn, okay? And see, there's nothing at the bottom of that deal there. Just kind of screen it. If you got clean hands, but you're going to wash the corn and dehydrate it anyway. But just kind of screen it. And once I got it screened, I'm going to show you what's underneath here. See all the little shucks and stuff like that. You can feed them to your chickens. Okay, next, fam, you take your water hose and you give it a good rinsing. Rinse it off real good in case there's any little bit of dirt or anything on it. And give it a good rinsing. Okay, then the next thing you do is put it in your dehydrator. I will let them dehydrate overnight. Now I put about 1 pound of field corn. I just worked up 1 pound of it. So you can work up as much as you want. But put it in the dehydrator and then let it dehydrate, preferably overnight. Alright fam, once my corn, let's check out, see that my corn dehydrated. Yep, once it's dehydrated, then you can check it out. See here, all my corn is dehydrated. So now, put it in 1 cup. I like to do it about 1 cup at a time to grind your cornmeal, homemade cornmeal. Alright, getting ready to put it in this blender here. Alright, now, let's see. Now what I'll do is put my lid on, and then I'm gonna pulse it. Watch this. Never mind the noise. Put the lid on good, boy. Okay. I like to hold it while I'm doing it, but anyway. So just I got it on the ice. Grind ice crust grate. Pulse it. Alright, here's how it's looking so far. You can grind it as fine or as coarse as you like. Okay fam, so now you take your ground up meal. This is kind of coarse, but you run it through your sifter, and you may have to grind it again. And if you wanted to use a spice grinder or something to get it even finer, you can do that. Now excuse my camera work. I'm working with both. I'm working with one hand. Anyway, so got it in the sifter. So I'm getting ready to sift it into this bowl here. Okay fam, so here's the result of my ground cornmeal. Check it out. Now I can fry up some of that good fish I caught the other day and have a fish fry. You can make your cornbread muffins or whatever. And this was all done with screened and washed field corn that you get at the co-op or somewhere and everything. So look here. Look at there. Don't that pretty golden. Alright, time to cook some fish. Alright, now after you sift it, you'll have some grains still in there, so you may have to run it through your blender a couple of times whatever didn't sift through, just run it right back through your blender. Now this is what I kind of had left over after I rounded it down. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. When all is said and done, it made about a cup, a little bit more than a cup of when I put the corns in there, kernels in there, and I blended it up. It made about a cup. So I'm getting ready to bag it up and put it away. Well, actually, I'm getting ready to fry some fish with it. Okay, fam, just bagged it up. You got a little sandwich bag, quart bag, whatever. So you can just put it away. You can make your own fish fry. I got a fish fry recipe that I'm gonna lay down to you cats too. Oh yeah, stone ground homemade cornmeal.